Good evening. Good evening. Neil Anderson with Envision Estate Planning, and this is video 6 of my challenge to myself to do 30 videos in 30 days. And tonight I am going to discuss with you a building block to a discussion we had the other night regarding cryptocurrency, which is about protecting your digital assets. In particular, today I'm going to talk about two of the big ones. Those are Facebook and Google, and what to do to protect your accounts, to be able to make sure your photos, that your contacts, that information that you would like shared with loved ones can be passed on. But more importantly, before we talk about the particulars of Facebook and Google, and of course there are others which I will hopefully talk about in later episodes, I want to discuss that it is very, very important when considering doing your estate plan to leave behind a digital roadmap. And this is not just into online things like Google, which can be an asset, believe it or not. Some of you guys are perhaps influencers out there and are making money on YouTube or other online services. But beyond that, much of what we store online captures our lives, our thoughts, our legacies, things that we really, really want to leave behind. But your digital footprint is broader than that. We talked about investments in crypto and the particulars around estate planning with that. There's your hardware, places where you may have login informations to bank accounts that your power of attorney will need. In any event, there'll be much more information coming about this soon, but it is an important consideration. Now, let's talk a little bit about Facebook. So when somebody passes away, Facebook gives the option basically to memorialize that person's account. I think that's actually done automatically. And when the account is memorialized in and of itself, no changes, no alterations, nothing can be done. The page just exists as it is indefinitely, right? So you can, however, have contacts called legacy contacts built in to your Facebook page that following your death will be able to manage your page. They will be able to share content in your name. They won't be able to make new friend requests or respond to messages because the account is still memorialized, but they can allow content to continue to be added to your page and continue to share that with family, friends, and loved ones. So to do this, you have to visit Facebook and just search legacy contacts. To be honest, that's what I did. The page comes right up, the help page. And follow the prompts, follow the instructions. But it is a good idea, particularly if you would like to have your social media page or your main social media page to be available, indefinitely for family, friends, and loved ones. Google owns everything, right? They own the world, man. You got they have so much or such a footprint on our lives. I mean, I have so many photos that are stored in Google Photos, emails, contacts. In some cases, we'll hear, obviously a YouTube channel. And in Google, you really should take advantage of their inactive account manager settings. Inactive account manager settings. Now, what this does is it allows you to set up account managers for yourself if your Google account lies dormant for a period that you set up. It could be 3 months, could be 6 months, could be 18 months. But once that happens, those contacts, those managers are contacted, and then they will have the ability to have access to some of your digital footprint that you give permissions for. Again, the best way to find this information is to really just Google search it. It's in your account settings and set it up. I haven't done this myself, so I'm giving this advice. I usually like to give advice once I've done it myself. I have helped people create digital roadmaps with their estate plans, but haven't actually done my own really detailed plan that goes in depth into Facebook or Google or some of these other services. So I think what I'm going to do is one of these videos is going to be me maybe walking through this live, so we can see how it works together. But anyway, these are great steps to take when you're considering your estate planning or even in advance of your estate planning. But beyond that, your digital assets need to be a bigger part of your estate plan. Not only mentioned, but a roadmap created so that your team, your personal representative, your trustees, your executives, your power of attorney, whoever needs access to these things, a particular family member, will have a roadmap on where to find them and how to unlock them. So that's it for this evening. For more information on this topic or others that I've talked about, feel free to visit my blog page at envision.law/blogs. Envision.law/blogs. There will be some particular blogs being posted within the next week on this very, very topic, with some links and with some additional information. So visit my website. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out, comment, call. If you want to start a dialogue on this, would love to hear you. Subscribe to my channel. Anyway, if you're watching this tonight, or it could be morning or day. Yeah, I always forget this runs. I post the videos late night, but I always forget this runs 24 hours. But have a great morning, great day, great evening, whenever you're watching this. And stay tuned, more great content to come.